So I've always been a believer of watching a movie or TV show and learning something from it. We have had Squid Game for a while now, and if you haven't watched it, oh please, go stream it right now on Netflix and you can learn something too. But if you haven't, or if you have, I'm gonna give you 8 life and business lessons from the viral TV show Squid Game. To start with number 1, red light, green light. Work smartly. This game clearly shows that moving fast is not as important as moving forward. When fast is vital, stop, think, reevaluate. Move with a plan and move according to instructions. Move with a plan towards your goal. Just moving fast is not as important, as everyone will have a different pace to reach their goal. Number 2, Honeycomb Be Dynamic. The Honeycomb game emphasizes the need to dare to challenge conventional methods. To survive, prepare to think outside the box. If you can leverage your knowledge to envisage the future, use it. One of the players chose an easy game as he was aware of the game beforehand. Also, in order to achieve your goal, dare to think outside the box. Number 3, Tug of War. Be agile and know your strength. One of the most interesting games in the show was Tug of War, where competitors had to form a team of 10 and assign roles based on strength. In the game of Tug of War, the player number 1 coaches the team on how to win, stating all you need is a good strategy combined with a good teamwork. When building teams, having a good leader is vital. You also need to have someone strong and dependable to serve as an anchor of a ship. Then it's all about how you arrange your team, with each member playing an important role in helping to secure a win. Having this strategy in place was critical to their success. Your fully exploited strengths are of far greater value to your organization than your marginal improved weaknesses. Always place the right person in the right seat. They will be able to feel fulfilled and serve much better. Those who chose roles compatible with their strength won the game. Number 4, Marble Game. Play to your strength. Deok-soo almost lost when he was playing odds or even with his gangster friend, so he requested that the guard let them play another game. Permission was granted and Deok-soo suggested a throwing game, knowing he would have a better chance of winning. And he was right. The lesson from this game is to play to your strength. Number 5, Glass Stepping Stones. Finishing last does not translate to failure. The glass game was more a matter of luck, yet it gives an important lesson. Finishing last does not mean failure. In fact, there is the advantage of learning from other people's mistakes and making better informed decisions. People ahead of you could fail first because they were ahead and faced obstacles earlier and unprepared. You can always learn and grow from them while fighting better prepared and experienced. Number 6, don't rush through life. Most people who competed in the Squid Game were in a hurry to finish every competition, and they paid a heavy price for rushing. We live in a world that wants our continual attention. Our life becomes a series of tasks, and this continuous haste forces us to think about things before people. It is important to have a plan, but don't lose sight of the most important things in your life. Number 7, word of mouth marketing reigns supreme. Word of mouth is considered a classic marketing technique, and Squid Game proves that it can be the major leading factor in the advertising and product marketing. The show had virtually no press or marketing in the US before its debut compared to all other big Netflix shows, but it still managed to become top release this year. Virtually everyone heard about Squid Game, from friends and close acquaintances who could not stop talking about it. And even more so, the countless memes have been flooding the news feeds on every social media app, and this results in one thing for sure: it gets you interested enough to watch the show so you can understand the context and relate to the jokes being told. The lesson of the story is that no paid advertisement campaign of any scale could accomplish the achievement that Squid Game obtained from using just word of mouth. And lastly, we have live within your means. While all 456 players came from various walks of life, they all have something in common, that is debt. Overspending, addiction, and other poor decisions led to 456 players joining Squid Game out of desperation without knowing its deadly consequences. In the case of player 456, Sean Jin-hong, he joined the game in an attempt to pay off his debts, support his mother's hospital bills, and his daughter. For the sake of money, he toiled through nerve-wracking games and encounters that saw him at the brink of death many times in the show. So remember to always take stock of your expenses and never spend more than what you have. that is all that we have learned from Squid Game. If you have anything else that you've learned, you can drop them in the comment below. It was yours truly, Vian Valerian. I hope to see you next time when I bring you other relatable things to you directly from my Instagram page, that is under Vian Valerian Official. Thank you and see you next time.
Relatable Palates.